Welcome back to Smokescreen Cinema Reviews, where we help you see through the smoke. Today we're diving deep into Marvel's latest reboot, Fantastic Four: First Steps. Does it finally do Marvel's first family justice? Or is it another misfire? Strap in. We've got opinions, Easter eggs, behind-the-scenes secrets, and the big question: how does this movie reshape the future of the MCU? Let's start with what First Steps actually gets right. Right out the gate, the tone is different. This isn't just another origin story. This movie tells a new story. Reed Richards, played by Pedro Pascal, is portrayed with just enough arrogance and heart to feel comic accurate without being cartoonish. He is calculated and intelligent, and I got that from Pedro's performance. Sue Storm finally gets more than just the girlfriend treatment. Vanessa Kirby brings real gravitas to the role. Without spoiling the plot, she has a lot to do with how the story plays out. Also, Ben Grimm's CGI was not the best. Some scenes looked a little awkward, like his arms holding the baby Franklin, but a good performance by Eben Moss-Bachrach. Johnny Storm's personality is usually immature and impulsive, and I didn't get that from Joseph Quinn's performance. This was a smarter and a bit more sophisticated version of the Human Torch. While it's easy to focus on the spectacle, this movie's real win is its character dynamic. The team isn't just built from powers, it's built from trauma. Reed can't fix everything. Sue can't stay invisible to the world. Johnny wants to be famous but feels deeply insecure. And Ben? Ben's arc, coping with the loss of his humanity, is the emotional anchor. Themes are positive, including the strength of family, the beauty of childbirth, and protecting the next generation. Sue Storm was never thought of as less than due to being pregnant, especially by Reed. What do the critics say? It's not perfect. The pacing drags hard in the second act, and while the minor villain, an alt-universe version of the Mole Man, reimagined as a corrupt quantum engineer, has cool potential, he's ultimately underused. Also, the dialogue is weak. There are a few attempts at humor, but my theater audience wasn't laughing. Now let's talk about what every fan is hunting for, those juicy Easter eggs and movie secrets. The film takes place on Earth 828. That number is the co-creator's birthday, Jack Kirby, August 8th. The Herbie robot was played by a wooden puppet with remote-controlled head and arms, with a CGI overlay to fit the retro vibe. Pedro Pascal studied an octopus to get an idea of how to convincingly display Mr. Fantastic's limbs. Also, don't forget to stick around for the mid- and post-credit scenes. So, is Fantastic Four: First Steps worth it? Absolutely. It doesn't just introduce a team, it revives them. There's heart, world building, and enough subtle setup to keep MCU theorists up at night. We've waited years for a good Fantastic Four movie, and while this isn't flawless, it's the first time they've truly felt like they belong. In the MCU. In 2025. And in our hearts. The pacing was slow in some places and rushed in others. Not the best storytelling, but a step in the right direction compared to the other two most recent Fantastic Four movies. For those reasons, I'd give this movie a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching Smokescreen Cinema Reviews, where we help you see through the smoke. Hit that like and subscribe button if you caught any Easter eggs that I'd missed, and drop a comment with your theories for what comes next. Don't go invisible on me. Until next time.